Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ProSouth Wrestling Spectacular Fallout. Can we get loud? Come on.
Episode 685, everybody. Wicked Nemesis, Matthias Starkton, Matthias.
Wicked. You just saw it,
And
courtesy of the
further
Rob
ado,
Rod
the following
Report.
contest is a all-or-nothing tournament match. The winner will not only contend for the All-Out Championship, but will also pick the stipulation. Introducing first.
Well, there you go. He's had an explanation by Jackson.
The all-or-nothing tournament. Whoever wins this tournament, as he said, becomes #1 contender for Aiden Andrews' All-Out Championship. Not only do they get that, they get to choose the stipulation.
And that's the main component in all of this, to choose that stipulation to go one up. We saw what happened, with the last man standing. A one-upmanship there would have not double count out last week. Double count out. Wow.
Last man standing, neither man left standing.
An Atonement, Christian Pierce trying to pick up the pieces that are
Making
Atonement.
his way to the ring, representing Atonement. He is the Dark Heart, Christian Pierce.
One of the biggest upsets we've ever seen before at ProSouth last week. Damien, the leader of Atonement, going down to Jake Franklin.
Well, as you saw in that Flashback Friday brought to us by the Rob Rod Report at the beginning of the show, Christian Pierce had a bit of a rough week last week as well, going down in defeat to Cameron Keys.
Now, can he atone? Can he advance in this tournament with a man that he knows a lot about? These two go way back. No love lost between these two.
Well, a little bit of history in Douglas Sanders and Christian Pierce.
And introducing his opponent.
But who will advance? Will it be the Doug Addicts, the Douglas Sanders, or will it be the Dark Heart of Atonement, Christian Pierce?
It was only a few weeks ago in a tag team match, Douglas Sanders pinned Christian Pierce. Can he do it here tonight?
The fabulous one is here, as you can all hear.
To the ring, he is the fabulous one, Douglas Sanders.
We got kids saying they want Dougs.
Corrupting the youth of America.
It's terrible. Somebody call the feds, not me. I'm not a rascal or a snitch.
I don't care if you make them fabulous, just don't make them Doug Addicts.
Members only, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Members only tonight, a very special treat. But you have to be a member to see that.
Of course, hit that join button down below. You get exclusive members-only content, like matches, and live events. Early access to exclusive live events. We are underway.
Spectacular fallout. I wonder what vault this is. Douglas Pierce, one-on-one. Collar and elbow tie-up. Jockeying for position. It's Christian Pierce. Pierce with the upper hand thus far. The beating of this match.
Christian Pierce without that signature bat. Roxanne.
He snapped it.
Roxanne had the worst day of them all last week, except maybe for Jake Franklin.
Come on!
Somehow Jake is alive, I'm being told.
Oh, I got locked in, don't worry.
Got one up on Roxanne.
I haven't seen him, but I'm being told he is alive.
And in almost one piece, is what I heard.
Christian Pierce twisting the arm of Douglas Sanders, keeping him on the mat, taking away any kind of speed, any even slight advantage that Douglas Sanders has.
Sanders gets fired up here.
Okay. Fort Worth had a horrible, terrible, no good weekend last weekend also.
That man earned his pay last week.
Did he ever? His finger snapped, his snap back into place, and then it affected him all night, showing no signs thus far.
Not just the Iron Man, but the Iron Man with an injured hand in the very first match. Not Not an easy night for Fort Worth. Thankfully, he got the swelling down.
Come on, Christian.
Leg takedown. Pulling back on that ankle.
Sanders talking a little bit of trash to Pierce now. Giving it back to him.
That loaded elbow of Christian Pierce. Several years ago, he had a motorcycle injury. Has a metal plate in that elbow. Douglas knows that. Bad blood.
Pierce getting in the head of Douglas Sanders. Sanders trying to.
Where's that purse at, Doug? Here. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, let's go.
Join back and forth from Pierce and Douglas. They have to keep their eyes on the prize. They have to advance in this tournament.
Pierce and Sanders
Get that stipulation.
airing some of their dirty laundry, maybe.
Let's go towards here. Tell them to tap. I'll break this damn neck.
As Don Henley said, people love dirty laundry.
Yes, he does.
That headlock, look how red Pierce is turning. That is cinched in.
Pierce giving it back with that head scissor.
Fort Worth's going to make sure that is not a choke.
Sanders trying to bridge out of it. Gets out. Headlock takeover.
Pierce immediately throwing that right shoulder off the mat.
Smart move on his part. Knows he can't be pinned that way. Right back to that head scissor.
Working hold for hold are these two.
That is a tight head scissor he's got. Oh, Sanders able to bridge out yet again. Right back to it.
These two keeping each other grounded. They know each other all too well.
Come on.
Both men have a clear strategy.
Yes. Christian, can you submit?
Douglas torquing back on that headlock.
Third time's the charm with that head scissor.
Breaking that hold. These two at a standstill at this point. Douglas was sort of a mentor to Christian Pierce. They slapped the taste out of his mouth. Double leg takedown.
It has devolved into a brawl now.
Rights and rights and rights and rights. Douglas giving it back. Pierce and Doug wrapped up and just like that, using a man's momentum against him.
Ring placement, ring awareness. Oh!
Those chops being tossed around like salads with Atonement.
We've known anything about Atonement of late. They got more chops than a butcher.
Kick to the side of the head, right to the temple.
Right to that discus. Bringing them down hard. Gator roll.
He has that locked in. See Pierce trying to break it, but smartly saving a little bit of energy, putting his foot on the rope, knowing exactly where he is.
Oh. Step into that back elbow.
Side German suplex. The altitude matches latitude to that. He said this is Fallout Spectacular. The Fallout, the events of what happened last week have just made ripples all throughout the Southeast here at ProSouth. And we are feeling that. Pierce looking very ghoulish with those shots in the back of the head. Looking to the corner, no.
Went for the arm drag, nobody home.
He ate that size 11 boot of Christian Pierce. He is laying it on Douglas Sanders. And another chop.
Clear to see those chops taking a toll on Sanders.
And you know that Pierce missing Roxanne, but Douglas did not miss that neck breaker.
No, he did not.
Only a 2 count.
Sanders thinking. Sanders might be thinking that elbow.
Going for the candy shop drop.
Taking plenty of time. Oh.
Pierce swung through, but Douglas saw it coming. Bridged him up, only a 2 count. Douglas showing his frustration in this matchup.
Oh, brought down hard into the turnbuckle.
Flat right into it. 7-10 split.
Stuck him at a weird angle. Made it hurt even worse.
Pierce with bad intentions on his mind.
There's nobody home.
Very well scouted. Douglas moving out of the way. Clothesline. Douglas trying to feed off the crowd. Back elbow taking Pierce down. Power slam right there. Whoa, he didn't go for the cover though, Matthias.
That might be a mistake. He is thinking that elbow though.
Candy shot drop again. Can he hit it this time?
Worth noting, the last time these two were in the ring, Sanders pinned Pierce with this move.
Pierce knew it was coming.
Got the knees up right into the arm.
One of the hardest parts of the human body, the knees.
Dislocate an elbow that way.
Laid him out.
Brought him back down hard.
And that's it. Pierce advances.
Your winner of the match and advancing in the tournament, Christian Pierce.
Pierce was his own version of the cutter there. Beating Douglas Sanders in the hard-hitting matchup.
Damien Seratone.
The devil in the details is here.
The leader of Atonement, the champion of champions, Damien Seratone. Imagine not happy after the events of last week.
But he has to be happy with Pierce. Pierce just won, he just advanced.
Might be a little bit happier seeing Christian Pierce advance in the All or Nothing tournament. Pick up a win. Doing better than he did last week.
He wants his 7 pounds of flesh. And he's gonna get it. One way or another. Pierce perched up in the corner, watching his leader come to the ring.
Seratone not alone. He's got a Singapore cane, that kendo stick in his hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know this, we're not in Singapore.
Nothing ever good. Nothing ever good happens when someone brings one of those to us.
Absolutely not.
You gotta turn it on.
Sabotage Seratone. Give him a mic.
Last week, a lot of mistakes were made. You called your shot with Cameron Keast. You called your shot in the name of Atonement. And you said you would take care of it. And I told you, if you call your shot, you better not miss. So, tonight, we're going to remedy that.
Oh no. This is the 7 pounds of flesh that is for Atonement.
Seratone demands a pound of flesh. He's going to get it one way or the other.
Pierce going to take this dehumanizing act, this torture.
Feeling he needs to atone for his loss last week.
He's biting that rope and hopes of not breaking his teeth as he grinds through this.
The only thing worse than calling your shot and missing is knowing it's coming and still not taking care of it. Grab it.
Is this the sword and the stone? What in the hell is going on?
Seratone taking off the mask.
Is he going to hit Pierce? Is Pierce going to hit Damien with this? There's no way.
Seratone feeling he needs to atone for failing
He's saying 5. He wants 5 shots from this.
There is no punishment that I will hand out that I will not take. There is no punishment I expect from you that I will not give. I stood across from Jake, and when I had him beat, I didn't beat him. So tonight's my punishment.
Who lays the law carries out the sentence.
Do it. Are you sure about this? Do it.
There's no way this is about to happen.
Telling Pierce to do it.
God. That's 1.
People are saying that was weak. That absolutely was not.
Oh my God. That's 2. That's 3. 3 shots from that Singapore cane.
These people in the
Pierce.
crowd, if they say weak,
Oh
it's
no.
because they've never experienced that. As someone who has, I know there is no such thing as a weak shot with a Singapore cane.
Atonement knows no weakness.
That will tear flesh and
You're never the same afterwards.
no. It's like being whipped just with a piece of wood.
And 1 more.
Tonight, the pound of flesh came out of the champion and the champions himself.
5 lashings from Pierce to Serotonin. And he took it. Pierce hesitant, but did it because that's what he was told to do. All 5 shots just absorbed. Look at the back of Damien Serotonin. Atoning for what he considers his own sins of last week losing to Jake Franklin.
Well, gotta be in the eyes of Damien Serotonin the ultimate sin to have someone like Jake Franklin down and not finish him.
He took that with his head held high.
Look at the welts on the back.
Good God Almighty. Woo! Man. One of the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, and it is a all-or-nothing tournament match. Not only will the winner face Aiden Andrews for the All-Out Championship, they will also get to pick the stipulation for said match. Introducing first.
The winner of the tournament, not the winner of this match. The
Yes.
winner of this match advances. 2 matches this week, 2 matches next week, and our semi-finals and finals will be at Unleashed on the 21st.
And oh boy, we saw this matchup when we saw the graphic. What she did last week is nothing short of a miracle. But whatever.
Making her way to the ring, she is the vampire baddie, Ravenna Vane.
Whatever deity she worships, I hope she is prayed up for this matchup.
Gonna need whatever help she can get.
This is going to take a miracle. Are you ready for a miracle?
Ravenna Vane out here by herself without the Lord of Flies by her side. We don't know what shape he's in.
And introducing her opponent.
But
There's
the
no
fact
way
of the
he's
matter
100%.
is, she doesn't just have a match. She's got a bit of a problem. Not only that, she's got a big-ass problem.
Brother Azrael, the Prophet, the 84 Buick is here. And he's going one-on-one with Ravenna Vane.
Ravenna Vane,
Bow your head, because it's time to pay tithes.
the vampire baddie, squaring off against the Prophet, the 84 Buick. Brother Azrael.
Call 1-800-BIG-ASS. He is the problem solver. The Prophet, Brother Azrael.
Ravenna Vane might have a big-ass problem. If she's not careful, she might catch a big-ass beating.
Making his way to the ring, He is the prophet, Brother Azrael.
Brother Azrael. Azrael, what a specimen. You got to see this man in person. Happy Pride Month to those that celebrate, because this is an equal opportunity offender with Brother Azrael.
Vaina smartly exiting the ring.
Just delaying the inevitable. The inevitable in this.
See. Oh, going back, going under the ring.
She's looking for that chain?
I think she's looking for that chain she had last week.
Hey, effective last week.
Oh, doesn't seem to be where she left it. Uh-oh.
Oh, you see in the
Tsunami,
background.
I think she's got it.
Tsunami with a shot to the top of the head.
Domed her with that chain.
Not like this, Azrael.
Vaina just got blasted with that steel chain.
She is
Courtesy
a
of
sitting
Tsunami.
duck. Come on. You can't treat her like this. She can start bleeding at any moment.
I guess.
Yes, we're doing it.
That's one way to start this matchup. I don't think Azrael needed the help.
Already at a disadvantage.
Just patted her on the head.
Oh! Kick to the gut. Already wood grain.
Wood grain pile driver. She was a sitting duck from the get-go. And it's over.
It's a foregone
Your winner of the
conclusion.
match and advancing in the tournament, Brother Azrael.
But is that a shallow victory for Brother Azrael?
Well, he did catch a low blow from her not that long ago.
Well, that is true. A little bit of payback.
A
But
little bit of payback. I don't think he's that upset about it.
Brother Azrael advancing, and quite possibly, good thing this isn't beat the clock, because nobody's beating that.
Absolutely not. Vaina catch.
Remember Azrael's big moment in Unchained, was it last year?
Yes, it
Last year
was.
when he broke the handcuffs. Now, all or nothing tournament, maybe Azrael's to lose.
Hard to say. Vaina getting a little bit of karma from last week, using that chain against Tsunami, pick up the win. Tsunami turning the tables.
She's lucky to not be busted open. Chain to the head, the wood grain. Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to bring out the man who beat Damian Serotonin, Jake Franklin.
Way to rub it in there, Joseph.
The corruption runs rampant here at ProSouth, and Jackson's in on it.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Jake Franklin with the win of a lifetime last week against Damian Serotonin. We saw how that turned out for Damian this week.
See it right there on the screen. If you saw ProSouth Plus, you know he's not declaring that he is no longer the other guy. He is that guy. Jake Franklin.
He's that guy. Really?
What he said.
What's the deal with Airplane Peanuts?
The biggest win of his career last week, picking up a win over Damian Serotonin.
It's nice to see during Pride Month he finally come out as a human.
I proved in my match against Damian Serotonin that I can withstand all the punishment and still find a way to come up on top. With that being said, I now declare myself an entrant in the all or nothing tournament, and I'm gonna go all the way. I'm gonna become the #1 contender for the all Out Championship. And I'm going to prove to y'all, I'm going to prove to the people backstage, and I'm going to prove to the people at commentary that I am that guy.
He's talking to you, Wicked.
I'm sorry, as soon as he opened his mouth, I fell asleep. I did not hear anything he just said. I don't speak Neanderthal. Jake Franklin declaring for the tournament. Okay, let's see what he does. Let's see how far he goes. Don't prove us wrong, prove yourself right. But at least now he has a scapegoat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a Gold Rush qualifier match. Introducing first.
Gold Rush and Chain.
It's that time again, that time of year, qualifying for the Gold Rush.
Some of our best matches happen during Unchained. There's events leading up to it.
This year, the Gold Rush will take place in the Unchained match.
Time to get sleazy. Sleazy C, the YouTube champion, is here.
Already got one title.
Making his way to the ring, he is the current YouTube champion, Sleazy C, Caden Newton.
Can you imagine if Caden Newton goes on to win the Gold Rush?
Yes, I can.
While still being the YouTube champion?
Yes.
Have one title and then a free shot at any other title he wants, win wherever he wants it?
Yes, I can see that. And I hope it happens. You may be predicting the future, Matthias.
Hard to bet against him. This man, I've said the word juggernaut so many times, it's losing meaning, but I mean it.
And introducing his opponent.
Running over anyone and everyone in his path.
It's that time of the season.
And the coldest man alive.
What season is it?
Stepdaddy season.
Hide your kids. Hide all the white babies. Roma Miller's back.
Making his way to the ring, he is the coldest wrestler on the planet, Roma Miller.
So far, so good. No babies been snatched up.
Has not stolen any children. He is the coldest wrestler on the planet. He is the Trip God. If you ask him, he is him.
And there's a baby.
He stole a baby.
Put that baby on the ground, too.
Had that baby running around here.
Is that Benjamin Button? That was the baby holding the baby. Put this man on a watch list.
Oh, not another baby.
That is
a literal baby.
That is a baby baby.
He stole an infant.
What is going on?
Man has a gimmick and he sticks to it.
Sleazy C. Roma Miller, one-on-one.
Roma Miller is a perennial favorite of the ProSouth faithful.
But is he the favorite in this tournament? I think not.
I can't say anyone is the favorite when they're standing across the ring with Sleazy C. A lot of people dislike Sleazy C, and for many good reasons. They don't call him Sleazy for nothing.
We are underway.
But that man is nearly impossible to understate what he's capable of.
Never bet against Sleazy C.
That explosive right hand of his and the loaded gun complex, he hits that. I don't care who you are. That's the finish. That's it. You're done.
Now he makes bodies turn cold with that. Roma may be the coldest wrestler alive, but he's dropping in yelling. It's a tad bit late. Sleazy C is about to regulate. A test of strength. Sleazy thought better of it.
You know I'm like that. Y'all think he's like that?
Roma reflects it in Sleazy C's face.
Roman Miller said he's
What is the
him.
world coming to?
He's Himothy, if you will. I will not.
I'm not saying that. He can say that. Himothy 34-13. Still all the white kids.
Sling blade. Sleazy C got caught slacking. Caught a sling blade and a couple of shoulders in the corner.
His hubris may be his downfall.
That Sleazy C not paying attention. He's taking advantage. Oh, knee to the ribs.
Great way to break a rib there.
A good strategy on the part of Miller.
Oh, absolutely.
Senton.
Have Sleazy C break a rib. It's hard for him to breathe. Taking out the cardio of it all.
Take out the core, take out the cardio, take out the strength.
So we're going to say the first smart strategy Roma's had in some time.
Roma Miller. Oh, tripping him up.
Trip him down, okay.
Okay, Roma Miller.
I apologize, Roma.
Maybe he is him. Running,
just teabag Sleazy C in the corner.
Caught him right in the face with dudes in kimonos.
Yeah. This is Pride Month. Glad to see Roma's an ally. Uh-oh, rake of the eyes.
Why they call him Sleazy?
Sleazy's had enough. Ripping and throwing him all the way back to the middle of the ring.
Miller was doing well until he made a big mistake and gave Cade Newton just a little bit of space.
So he kept up with those knees. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Now Sleazy C saying, no, I'm him. I'm going to show you why.
Sleazy C looking like Borzingis out there for the Celts last night. Oh, clothesline in the corner.
Short clothesline in the corner.
Let's start calling him Mr. Shaw as in Bradshaw.
Really just crumbling out of the corner.
Just crumbling for real. Crumbling like a cookie. But you see what he didn't do, put his shoulders on the mat. Sleazy can't pin him for his shoulders on the mat. Looking right down the camera, begging for help, I think. Maybe trying to feed off the energy of the people at home.
Hard shot from Cade Newton. ProSouth faithful trying to get behind Roma, trying to get him back to his feet, but
Sleazy C is like,
oh my
Jesus Christ. He's not like Jesus Christ. That's not what I meant. He's not like Jesus Christ. No. Good jazz on a summer's day.
Oh no. And again. Bounced the man off his kidneys that time.
That's where the rings down in Africa come from, was that exact move. So Lisa Toto do that one time. Good God, he's trying to throw him through the mat. And he may do it.
Oh no, and a third. It's a bad day to be Roma Miller.
Anytime you think you've had a bad day, watch this. Roma's had an even worse day, I promise you.
Oh no, not a, oh. Stinking loaded gun complex.
One in the chamber, 32 in the clip. Roma able to roll through.
Super kick!
It'll take more than that to keep Sleazy C down. That may keep him down.
Second one.
It could take that.
Hit them BOGO, the BOGO super kicks. Buy one, get one.
It's the
Stepdaddy season.
Two every season. Turn, turn, turn. Roma Miller's turned it up. My, how the turntables have turned.
Is it
and
BOGO,
again.
BOGO Stepdaddy season? Buy one, get one free?
He's like, pay less at this point. Why pay more? Pay less. Uden stumbling around.
Right.
For a kick there.
Oh, big insecurity on the rebound.
That man
Sleazy
is too big to be moving like that. There it is.
Loaded gun complex, that's it.
With a little extra oomph on it.
Your winner of the match and advancing to Unchained, Caden Uden.
Roma's pronouns may be he and him, but Sleazy C is the champ. What a streak this guy has been on, man.
Sleazy C doing his best. Sleazy C did his absolute best to change Roman's pronouns to was/were.
You can make that joke. I can't make that joke. Because if I could get canceled again, they wouldn't. Sleazy City victorious, advancing on. Somewhere, Harley Hayden's watching this, and she is happy. I want to see that. Cam, you know Cam's watching this. He's watching this backstage, seeing his former son do what he wants to, when he wants to, how he wants to do it.
I have a plan. I know what we can do. I have a plan, Cam.
Harley, you need to talk to me. Don't focus on Cam.
Great victory for Sleazy C there.
You need to talk to me.
So he's sending messages through the camera.
Talk to me, Harley. Don't talk to Cam.
You can smell his charisma coming through the screen, and it smells like
Ladies
victory.
and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to bring out your Pro South champion, Aaron A.A. Ron Dallas.
He's still champ by hook or by crook. Defeating Watley.
Give the assist to Man Bear Pig, the man, the bear, the pig, the legend.
What goes around comes around, and bit Watley in the buttocks.
You didn't see that match. You didn't see Ring Spectacular. Once you're done with this stream, go back and check it out.
Not now, wait. Watch us. Then later on. What a fabulous mullet.
Blue Collar Rockstar, one of the best active mullets in pro wrestling today.
I think that guy just robbed him. He just mugged him. Sleight of hand. Oh, the YouTube Championship's still out of here. What's the champ gonna say? Aaron Dallas is here.
Aaron Dallas
he
here.
is all in tune with the fans.
Still wearing big blue. Huge win against Brandon Watley. Any win against Brandon Watley is a huge win.
Well, thank you, ProSouth. Now, I'll cut to business real quick. Last week, I successfully defended this championship against the likes of Brandon Watley. And no, that's not the only performance I was proud of. There was a performance, and I think you all know where I'm going with this, by the man named KJ Impala. KJ, you took Aiden to his limit. Aiden needed sudden death to beat you, dog. So, you might not have earned his belts, but you have more than earned a shot at mine.
Wow.
Oh.
So that being said, June 21st, 2 weeks from tonight, KJ, it's going to be me and you. It's going to be Aaron versus KJ Impala for the Pro South Championship.
The dickheads are going to love that.
KJ, all I got to say is may the best man win.
The dickheads edging towards a victory, getting that one shot, just surpassing everybody.
Blue Collar Rockstar giving a shot. KJ Impala.
What's up, Pro South? It's the one and only Man Bear Pig. Just checking in on y'all. Last week was pretty fun. I'm honored. Thank you, King Haven and Queen Haven, for the honor of being the special enforcer for the night. We all knew it was needed, and as we all expected, it was going to happen. Brandon Watley was going to sabotage it, bringing his lackeys in there, thinking they're all tough, getting laid out like they're soft. We all saw that coming with me ringside. I'm not going to let anything happen to my boy Aaron Dallas. And what you did to Fort Worth, Brandon Watley, you deserve to lose that title. but I digress. I was checking in on y'all, but I'm here to hype up my next boxing match. It's down in Texas. Did you order, like, Postmates or anything? No? Hello? Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, you thought I wasn't gonna find you? Amy Haven left the paperwork laying around. Yeah.
What now, Watley? You come. Every time. Yeah!
That's the second time you cost me a title. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson? God. No. You're in enough pain as it is. Yeah. Not only can you not count with that hand again, looks like you won't be able to fight either.
And if I could, I'd make a deal with God. Yeah, I can't afford one place. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. If I only could, if I only could. If only I could, I'd make a deal with God, and I'd get him to swap our places. Come on, baby, come on, darling, let me steal this moment from you now. Come on, angel, come on, darling, let's exchange the experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to bring out to the ring from commentary, Matthias Darkthorn.
Saw that video package. Ace and Sean running up that hill. And some people are always trying to ice skate uphill. And that's the battle these two are facing. Once again, double count out last week.
Thank you, Katie. ProSouth, it's June. That means it's Pride Month. And here at ProSouth, all this month, every event falls under the banner of a matter of pride. Now, ProSouth, I've had a long career here at ProSouth. I've been at ringside. I've managed champions. I'm, along with Wicked, one of the voices of ProSouth on YouTube. But not only that, I am one of several members of the ProSouth roster who is also a proud member of the LGBTQ community. And myself, I'm bi, I'm non-binary, I use he, they pronouns. ProSouth has been a place where I am not an oddity. I'm not different, I'm not special in the way that I'm set apart from everyone. I'm different like everyone here. I am part of the ProSouth roster. I'm unique, I am me, and goodness knows, if you paid attention to anything I've ever said in this ring, I've constantly told everyone to be the truest, the best version of yourself, whoever that may be. Now, ever since I came out, when I first came out as bi, when I first came out as non-binary, ProSouth made me feel like this place I belong. Thankfully, that's becoming more and more the place, more and more the case in pro wrestling in general. But ProSouth is a place where that is the rule and not the exception. That is why ProSouth is a place I am happy, I am proud to call home. This Pride Month, every month, I am a proud member of the ProSouth roster. And ProSouth pride, this place means that I can be me. I can be my true self. And ProSouth, it means it.
Who the hell has cut Matthias off? Yeah, you don't want to do that. Oh. So that's who it is. The Lord of Flies is here to set upon us. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. The house of flies, the maggots stand at the bottom. I can't believe this man's even walking. He almost died last week. Sean's one of the best to do it. Making his arm gingerly. You can see he's got the bum ankle, but gingerly getting into the ring. Matthias, though, that's the question. Well, everybody's interrupting Matthias. Matthias had his chance. Matthias, we love you. So glad you're a member of the roster. And you know, I respect Sean, I respect Ace, but y'all gotta stop doing my boy like this. It's bad enough when James Hardy was here, he always interrupted Matthias. Well, at least we have the enforcer, Matthias Darkthorn, somebody to walk the path. Not one to be trifled with. Matthias. Can't talk about Pride Month, but we have Sean and Ace now. There he is, limping as well. Followed by the Queen, Amy Haven. Amy, Ace, Sean, Matthias, all in one ring. Face to face again. These two, bad blood, trying to kill each other, supposed friends.
Hey, I've sat on the sidelines of this far too long.
Well,
Ace Haven, Sean, Christopher. I've sat over there, and I want you to beat the hell out of each other. I saw you last week. Came up the top of the ProSouth Palace, crashed through tables. I've seen you two rip this place apart. I've seen you two rip each other apart. Sean, Ace, from the moment I stepped foot in this ring the very first time, until now, my mission has been the exact same, and it's not changing any day soon. I am here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to make ProSouth better, to make everyone in my path better, to be their best self. And Sean, the best you is not one that's too broken to step foot in this ring. Ace Haven, the best version of you is not the one that's dead for the fourth, fifth, sixth time. How many times are you going to try until it takes? The best version of ProSouth has both of you standing side by. You don't have to stand side by side. I don't care if you're friends. I don't care if you like each other. No, you fight. Don't tear yourself down. Don't tear ProSouth down to get your stupid, proud, overly proud self over. Don't try. I'm not here to talk about pride. I'm talking about pride in being who I am. You two are overwhelmed by different kind of pride. You're all about ego. You want to be on the top. You call yourself the king of the South. You're the Lord of Flies. It's ego driving you, and your egos are gonna drive this place right to the ground. You're gonna burn this place down. Ace, Sean, get your head straight. If you want there to be a ProSouth, to even have a ProSouth faithful to come out and give a show to, you two need to calm it down. Put yourself to the side. I don't care if you're friends. I don't care if you like each other. Take it down a notch. You have to shake hands. You have to go out back and talk out. Throw this back there. I don't care. Do not tear this place down. Do not make me do something that I don't want to do. Do not make me the Matthias Darkthorn that you know. That you know. I'm over there in commentary to bring everyone up. Don't give me anything that I can't bring up. Don't give me something that I can't commentate over it. Don't make me watch and commentate death of ProSouth. You hear me, Ace? You hear me, Sean?
You know you've gone too far with Matthias Darkhorn as the voice of reason.
You know, I always say that you gave me a lot to think about. But there's nothing for the King of the South to think about. Because I didn't want to do this when we started. And you know that. You pushed me here. You were the one who made me dig deep and bring the last hero back. You were the one who wanted me to bring a side of myself that I let be dormant for years. For the betterment of this place. For the betterment of myself. I didn't want to do this, Sean. I didn't want to do this. And I stand by what I said from day one. I love you like you're my flesh and blood. Now we can keep killing each other. And we're pretty damn good at it. And we'll do it until like I says, this whole place will come crumbling down because the only thing left to do is to throw you off the roof of something. And I don't want it to get there. And I can't speak for you, but I feel somewhere deep down in your heart, you don't want to get there either. It doesn't have to be this way. I extend my hand in a truce. You can go your way, I can go mine. We can find somebody else to beat the hell out of. Because I don't know if this body can take another match like what we had last week. Because Matthias is right. I have died a few times. And I'm not going to lie, I said I loved it like 4 miles, a couple times in the air, but we hit the ground last Friday. Maybe I was so short. And maybe you proved a little bit of what you've been saying over the past few weeks. And maybe you're better than I ever gave you credit for. I'll call it. There doesn't have to be a winner in this, Sean. There's not going to be a winner in this. No matter who has their hand raised, we're taking years off our careers. And more importantly, we're taking years off the quality of your lives. I want to be able to play with my grandchildren. I want you to be able to play with your children. But we're not going to get there like this. So I want to call it you more.
But the closest thing to an apology you'll ever get from a Haven.
You know, every morning since the spectacular, when I've barely been able to get myself out of bed, and I crawl on my way to the bathroom, I look in the mirror, I discover something new, a new bruise I didn't know that I had, another battle scar from last week, and instead of it firing me up, no, I love it. I love every single minute of it because it means something so much. You, Ace Haven, last week, you proved me wrong. And you know I don't say that often. I probably never will again. But I came out here every week, and I've called you a decrepit, old, weak man who's hiding behind his chosen ones to hide the fact that you are not who you say you are. You are not the king to these people like you say you are. But last week, Ace Haven, you more than proved to me that you are the king of the South. You are the last hero. But in that same breath, Ace Haven, I proved you wrong last week. because you call me some petulant child, a lapdog. You think that I just follow something around and find whatever the hot new thing is and leech onto it? No, Ace Haven, I am the Lord of Flies. I have changed, and I am way better than you've ever given me credit for, than anyone's ever given me credit for. So, do I want to shake your hand? No. No way in hell will I ever shake your hand. Not even when inevitably I leave you in a heap on this mat. One more time. I won't even reach down and grab your cold, dead hand because I don't need any form of acknowledgement. I don't need your approval. I don't need your praise. And I sure as hell don't need you to pass any sort of torch to me because I've had the damn torch the whole time. And I'm waiting for you to get the hell out of my way so I can burn this place to the ground. So no, I won't shake your hand. But you know what I will do, Ace Haven? I will walk through hell one more time with you.
It's not over. The saga continues. And he'll walk through hell with a pair of gasoline underwear on. A petulant child. That's exactly what Ace Haven thinks of Sean Christopher. He's a petulant child. Sean saying they are not equals, and he is right about that. Ace wishes he could do what Sean does. Never trust anybody can spell gonorrhea, and never trust a Haven.
It is gonna happen. No, it is. Because if he wants to be my successor, right? He can't be my successor while I walk these grounds and breathe. So if he wants to be the king, he wants to be Ace Haven's successor, right? He wants to turn down my truce for no more fighting. He's gonna have to kill me if he wants my spot. So I don't care if you're going to sanction it. I don't care if the state's going to sanction it. I don't give a damn if we have to do it illegally. Because we will do this thing unsanctioned. And we will do it in 2 weeks. Whether I can walk, whether I can crawl, whether I have to take this knee up, brace it up, whether I'm in a sling, it doesn't matter because it's gonna happen because we both need some closure.
Ace is talking about a successor. I don't think that Sean wanted to be a successor. I think he's wanted to be a usurper of the king, Matthias. You saw that right up hand, right in front of your face.
I told these two, don't make me commentate the death of ProSouth. They're gonna do it, aren't they?
They're gonna do it. It's gonna be unsanctioned. 2 weeks, an unsanctioned match. This has to end it all. This saga has to end some way, somehow, somewhere.
They're gonna make me sit here and watch ProSouth that I have given my blood, sweat, and tears for. They're gonna make me sit here and watch it burn to the ground.
Yes.
While their
petulance.
Hi, I'm Katie Lindsay, and I am the ring announcer / camera woman for ProSouth, and I am a lesbian. Now, one of the hardest things about being in the LGBTQ community is having to hide yourself or not being able to be your true self out in the world. And one thing that I really appreciate being at ProSouth is that you're able to come here and just be exactly who you are without any fear of judgment or having to hide yourself. And that's one thing that you can really appreciate to have a place like this. Thank you, ProSouth.
Wait a minute, how is Katie there and on the screen? What's going on?
Well, ProSouth magic.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Gold Rush qualifier match. Introducing first.
Well, as I mentioned while I was out there, This whole month is a matter of pride. Throughout the month, you will see little packages like that from some of ProSouth's LGBTQ members. Excuse me.
There's always been one safe haven, I know, I mean, no pun intended. It's always been ProSouth. And the Alpha, Alexander Lincoln's here.
The Alpha, Alexander Lincoln. Excuse me, I almost blew my voice out doing the Matthias voice out there. The reason I don't do it at commentary. Nothing come out of my I don't have to project.
The Alpha. Will he meet his Omega tonight in this tournament? Is this the end?
Very well made.
The egomaniacal Alexander Lincoln.
Stepping in the ring against one of only 2 Grand Slam champions in ProSouth history. Man, he's very familiar with.
Yeah, they were tag partners, right? In Jasper at New Era.
Absolutely. Former tag team champion.
See, even though I don't get booked there, I still watch the product occasionally. 3 months after it's recorded and it comes out.
Wow, if you're lucky.
It's going to be deadly. It's going to be tragic. And he is the forever father figure, Cameron Keys. He will be your father figure. You can put your tiny hands in his. Cameron Keys, usually, he's good at tournaments. He is back against the wall tonight.
Cameron Keys won the Gold Rush before.
Tournaments are kind of his thing. Slide into your hearts and minds forever. Enter screens.
Cashed in that Gold Rush to become ProSouth champion. Cashed in, oddly enough, on his partner now, Ace Haven.
The chosen ones. What a sloppy, messy, tea-spilled ridden abundance they are.
Well, ProSouth has been around for close to 16 years now. There's quite a bit of history in that ring.
And it's almost old enough for a Republican to date and marry.
Oh, it's been that old for a long time.
Oh no, Lincoln showing that power. Right hands by Cam. See, he's got his good stabbing gloves on.
Lincoln, using that power.
A little hesitation there. Irish whip into the corner. Nobody home for that. An arm drag of Cam's we've come to love.
Cameron, the tilt-a-whirl. Oh no.
He called him.
Lincoln using that power to stop that tilt-a-whirl. Usually it's a head scissors.
He put it in reverse, Terry. Lincoln towering over Cameron Keys. Keys, he knows Lincoln inside and out. Lincoln knows him, but he's going to do something quick. Lincoln's trying to take his head off. Big stinky leg drop by the Alpha. Only a 2 count. It's 69 degrees here in Piedmont.
Nice.
But it is turned up to 1,000 in here with Andrew Lincoln and Cameron Keys, who will advance in this tournament. Gold Rush qualifier right here on your screens. Tonight, as we said, members only. Hit that join button. Like, share, subscribe, comment.
Do all the YouTube things, and while you're at it, hit that join button. Only $2.99 a month. Exclusive content.
We definitely have exclusive content tonight. Matthias is going to do the Matthias voice again. And we'll talk for a week.
Yeah, and then you won't hear me next week. I'll have some hoarse, scratchy sounds. Wicked can just talk around me.
No. We ain't having that. Cameron with a head of steam. Almost clotheslined him out of his good stabbing gloves. Of course, Cam wearing those gloves to hold his fingers together. And that broken finger, that broken knuckle he received at the hands of Ozzy Owens. We haven't seen Ozzy in some time. The camera's out here week after week. Right hand. Well, by another Lincoln. Block that one.
Only took one for Lincoln to send Cam back down to the canvas.
Cameron Keith all the way across the other side of the ring. Alexander's got him up. Snake eyes, rolling the dice.
Oh, jumping knee.
What a vertical leap there.
Shades of Harley Race, that jumping knee.
Lincoln just manhandling Cameron Keith. This crowd in stunned silence.
Cross leg. Oh.
Michinoku driver. Oh, now he's got him.
Kind of almost a Falcon Arrow. He sort of did the deal.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. He did a deal.
He did
Let's make a deal. Yeah. Bitch, be for real. This could be it. He could choke him out.
Cameron,
able to roll over. Shoulders down. No, that was close.
Cam almost stole one.
Lincoln just overpowering Cam, catching him out of the sky.
Strength differential between these two. Oh, Cam held on.
DDT. Lincoln is down. He is dazed and confused.
Cameron Keith knew he had to hold on for dear life. He held on to that man's neck.
Just cinching that standing choke in. Come to fruition.
For a DDT.
Punch to the top of the head from Cameron Keith, taking the height advantage away of the alpha, Andrew Lincoln.
Alexander Lincoln. Oh, got him by the throat.
Caught him.
Drop on that knee drop.
Lincoln.
You know how dangerous the knees of Cameron Keith are. Oh, tried for the dramatic irony, but no luck. Tried
Just
to roll
able
through.
to flex him off. You see that?
Keyblade.
That could be it. He's going for the cover. Only a 2 count again. He's doing everything he can and should do against Lincoln, just not able to keep him down. The power differential coming in handy. Oh, spine buster.
Big spine buster from Alexander Lincoln.
He's got to go for that cover.
Absolutely. You don't give Cameron Keith that kind of time.
No, he should have went for the cover on that. Knocking the man down just to pick him back up. At least make a
Not
pinfall
smart
there.
with someone like Cameron Keith, the Grand Slam champion like Keith.
Can Keith make him pay for his failure?
Don't let...
They break the eyes.
Dramatic iron knee. That might have been a tooth flew out.
It may have been. I think it is. There is a tooth on the mat. Knocked him out. Knocked the tooth out of his head. Look, there's a tooth on the mat. Lincoln lost a tooth. Lincoln lost a log.
I hope that's a tooth and not gum.
Cameron Keith just knocked a tooth out of Andrew Lincoln's jaw. Victorious and advancing in the tournament is Cameron Keith. Make sure you pick up Lincoln's tooth off the mat. Lord have mercy.
Cameron Keith qualifying
for the Gold Rush.
Can he become a 2-time Gold Rush winner?
So far, All or Nothing tournament has 2 winners. Gold Rush qualifier, 2 people advancing thus far. Uden earlier, now Cameron Keith.
Both of those in the gold, in Unchained is going to be an interesting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fallen into Gold Rush qualifier match.
development.
What about the usurper? Sean Christopher, the Lord of Flies.
Wow, I've already said my piece about those two. Rematch
going into the vortex of, oh no, it's like the vortex of Goldberg or something. It's just drawing you in.
Bit of a rematch from last week. The Serpent Ninja Academy ended that 83-day reign of the Right Cats and became the new tag team champions. Tonight, whoever wins this match, both members of their team qualify for the Gold Rush.
The Academy is open and tuition is due, Matthias. There they are, the undisputed tag team champions. Ken Young, Julius Pryor, Serpent Ninja Academy.
We saw their Grandmaster earlier with that shovel right to the right hand of Man Bear Pig. That's his deadly weapon, that right hand.
He has a fight coming up. Wildly messing with that man's money.
He might have a fight coming up. Will he have a right hand to throw?
This moment can't have nice things. He's always got to break it. The new and improved Julius Pryor and Akeem Young, Serpent Ninja Academy, as you said. Whoever wins this against these guys in the Right Cats advance. All Right's daddy.
Personal shot at Saul Wright from Akeem Young. Almost busted his ass on the rope. Got a little too involved with
He's almost taking home a wrestler night.
Got a little too involved with taking a shot at Saul Wright.
We're going to show a little gratitude. The Right Cats are here. Saul going right after. Look at he bolted past Bobcat. Friday nights all right for fighting. That's exactly what the Right Cats are going to do.
Whoa! Stop the music! Stop the music right now! This graphic that's going to be on the screen here in a sec, it says everything I don't want it to. Go to the qualifier. We don't want a briefcase. We want our tag team championship back. So if you got the balls, make this for the tag team titles.
Does Akeem want the smoke? Do the Right Cats want the smoke?
Is this ProSouth incompetent? Shut up and back up and do your job. Do your job.
She's taking care of the microphone. That is her job.
See, if I may, hold on. Let me get comfortable before I talk to you. I will take my time. I've already been paid to be here. Thank you. For every one of you incels chatting in Big Ball Saul. That's it, right? That's it. It looked like you had erectile dysfunction last week when we put you down in this ring. Huh? Shut up. Now, back to that. Is that what?
Tonight, sponsored by Hims.
For the babies, for Davies, for the babies, for the unified tag team championship. Do y'all want that Piedmont, Alabama? Huh? Serpent Ninja Academy, Right Cats one more time for the ProSouth Unified Tag Team Championship. It's not happening.
Champion's advantage.
Now I can do you all one better. How about you do something that you haven't done in a long time and earn the shot at these ProSouth Unified Tag Team Championships? See, now what I'm thinking is, Randy Orton's not here, and I don't think it's fair to him that he misses out on the Gold Rush tournament. Hey, we have a ProSouth Championship to win back. Now, how about if you win, we'll grant you a rematch for these beautiful baby boys. We really will. But if you lose, all 3 of the Serpent Ninja Academy is in the Gold Rush match.
Wow. It's a hell of a step. It's a good stipulation. Will he bite?
You're on.
Whoa!
No mincing words.
Okay. So, Serpent Ninja Academy wins. Wadley and the Academy are in the Gold Rush tournament. They're in the qualifiers. They're qualifying.
All in the Unchained match for the
Oh
Gold
boy!
Rush.
Well, that's a little unfair. They would definitely have the advantage. Numbers game in favor. But Saul, why would he do that?
Well, he wants a shot at the tag team titles. If the Right Cats win here tonight,
He's painted himself in a corner, Matthias. He has painted the Right Cats into a corner.
if he wins here tonight, the Right Cats get a shot at the tag team championship.
Everything on the line. Everything for everybody on the line. The entire locker room's pride because the Serpent Ninja Academy go in 3 deep. It is over.
That would certainly signal advantage Serpent Ninja Academy. Worth noting,
that arm.
The Gold Rush will be in this year's Unchained match. Brandon Watley was the one that walked out of last year's Unchained, still ProSouth champion.
Can he make it 2 years in a row?
This could be his key to becoming ProSouth champion yet again.
One of our favorite moments of last year, as breaking those handcuffs we talked about earlier. I don't think you want that man anywhere around any gold. He's going to rip it in half. The strongest men in ProSouth history.
Thankfully for the ones in the Gold Rush, Brother Azrael not qualifying for the Gold Rush. Oh, slapping Pryor. That's one way to get out of an arm bar. Just slap him up across the face.
Cat's got claws. Julius on the ground taking his time to get up. Just like that, take it back down.
As I was saying, though, Brother Azrael not in the not challenging for the Gold Rush this year, but in the All or Nothing tournament.
And it's going to be all or nothing for real. Sometimes you do it all for nothing.
Without someone the caliber of a Brother Azrael, if the Serpent Ninja Academy managed to get that advantage, it's definitely hard to see it going any way other than.
You think tuition's high now? Tuition's going to be through the roof. It's all right. Knows what's on the line. Bobcat knows what's on the line.
Oh, big clothesline from Bobcat.
Saul's got to put up or shut up now for sure. Wants to put his balls where his mouth is. Wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. Put his money where his balls are.
If he could do that, he'd have a very different career. Not quite as family friendly. Oh, the waffle stomp.
Stomping the air of Julius Pryor. There it is.
Northern Lights with the bridge.
With a little bit of Southern comfort. Makes it go down smooth. Okay, right there, pushing him into no man's land. There's the tag. We'll slap Saul in the face.
No!
That's not family friendly.
Oh, Bobcat tagging himself back in.
And Julius moved.
I don't think Pryor realized it.
Good tag team work there.
Pryor didn't realize Bobcat was the legal man.
Now
Bobcat, what's he got going here? Whatever it is, Pryor's got something else in mind.
Bit of a victory roll there. Not enough.
Oh no.
I think we're driving him into the corner.
Bobcat's in enemy territory now.
Shoulder first into the abdomen of Bobcat. And now the Soul Snatcher's in.
The Body Snatcher,
yes,
Team Young.
Right. Yes, he's both. And apparently
Body
Saul's
and
daddy.
And Saul's daddy and tag team champion.
Does that mean he's Nova's grandfather?
I'm not commenting on that.
Spiking Bobcat right in the middle of the ring. Only a 1 count though. Big kick out by Bobcat there.
Hakeem choking Bobcat with his own bandana.
It's on him. It's on his person.
And that's what happens when you wear it to the ring.
That's right. Bobcat knows that. We've discussed that with Bobcat backstage several times. We even talked to him about that Chatsworth.
Meanwhile, Hakeem Young wearing that Lakers jersey, paying tribute to a hero of his.
Eddie Jones.
Him too.
Just tossing the man around. You see the number 6 there. Somewhere Aaron Black's mad as hell. Hakeem just taunting Julius, stomping on Bobcat behind the ref's back. Fort Worth can't stop that punch. Straight to the head. Hakeem distracting the ref. Julius choking the hell out of Bobcat.
Being manipulated by Serpent Ninja Academy.
Oh, come on, ref. Fort Worth making him break it up. Finally, he sees it.
Ooh, Bobcat firing back with a hard right hand.
Kitty's got claws.
Oh, almost got past him.
He was close. Hakeem able to hold on, stop that from happening.
They say cats are basically liquid. Tried to slink through.
He's got to move like water. He suplexes him. Luckily going for a cover. Julius has to get out of the ring.
Big senton. Standing senton bomb.
Bobcat taking a whooping in this matchup. Saul desperately wants to get in this match. Saul's only been in about 3 seconds. They have cut the ring off. They have neutralized Saul Wright, and they are double teaming Bobcat. Bobcat's got to be like water. Not break, but bend. Go around, go through. Swing and a miss. Clothesline. Taking Eddie Jones, Hakeem down.
Young down, Bobcat down. Who's going to make it to their feet first?
But look, Hakeem has himself in between Saul and Bobcat. He is effectively cut off the tag.
Where he needs to be.
When Saul gets this tag, this roof is going to explode. He's going to have to put everything he can behind it. But Hakeem make the tag first. Or is Bobcat going to make the tag to Saul?
Bobcat needs to get to Saul right. Get those big
9
strikes.
feet. First tag coming at Hakeem, and Saul's in.
Big strikes from Saul right.
Julius up and down, up and down. He's eating those rights and lefts. The back fist. Oh my goodness.
Got every last bit of that. Woo! Exploder just nearly dumped him on his head. Pryor doesn't know where he's at.
What does he have in mind? Bobcat, who is taking an ass whooping in this. Suicide dive, almost taking home a wrestler night.
Air Bobcat.
But he's taking the most damage in this matchup.
Bobcat landed hard. Throwing Pryor back in now.
He's calling for it. Is it going to be the Johnny Paycheck?
He's got Johnny Paycheck on the mind.
Bobcat eating the ring post on the outside. Hakeem Young right there.
Saul distracted by Hakeem Young.
Does he save his friend or go for the titles? Knee to the face. Hakeem manhandling Bobcat on the outside. Got him in a choke. Going for the Shaolin Fist. If he hits this, it's over. Shaolin Fist.
Got him.
It's all right. Once again. See, he's broke. Bit off more than he could chew.
Winner of the match, the Serpent Ninja Academy.
Good job, Saul. Good job. Now you have all the Academy. And a good job. Now it's effectively going to be a 3-on-whatever match.
All three members now. Hakeem Young, Julius Pryor, and Brandon Watley, the Grand Master of the Serpent Ninja Academy. Oh my goodness.
And tonight, Saul realized fist can be a verb. Hakeem just fisted Saul right.
Right in the back of the head. Serpent Ninja Academy qualifying for the Gold Rush.
This has been episode 685 for Matthias Darkthorn
and the Wicked Nemesis.
Good night, good luck, drink lots of water, call your parents. We'll see you in Members Only. Good night.